AKM will get a second life at this too, and now they're gonna throw in the Transcend. Kareev does not get his Transcend off. Gonna wait for the next push on it, but Bunny with an enormous pulse bomb takes down 3. Are you kidding me?
There we go. Hey, it's almost like foreshadowing. Hex, you called it. Keep an eye on this guy because he will come up with the hero plays. And there you go, Bunny, triple kill with the pulse. Basically delivering the point to Valiant on a silver platter.
He's, like, I know it's the flavor of the week kind of thing, but he's my new favorite person to watch in the league. No disrespect, SBB, you're still a god and I still love you to death. But just pure watching, this is insanity. And this is what happens when everyone gets backed into this pack room.
I love it. You got our team on top of it. Perfect.
Oh, sorry, Uncle.
Both of the Valks are out now. The wings are blazing, and now it's Los Angeles Valiant trying to make it happen, and there we go. Kareev gonna decide, Trance is up. Now let's get in here. Effect gets caught out in the open. Unfortunately for him, he's gone. OGE soon follows suit, and it will be the cleanup now. Only a tick left, and they're gonna get it done. Los Angeles Valiant. Excellent offense.
Effect trying to get a little bit of pressure done up to where the supports generally are. Does not find a target there, but he's got Soon in his sight. Soon falls. That's a tough position to be able to res.
Oh, this is sick. There's a follow-up effect. With the help of his tanks, manages to take out Fate. Now you can start moving into these squishies. Bunny under high pressure right now, down to half HP. Never mind, he's dead. Effect is on a tear right now, kill after kill.
Oh, you see everyone back up here now. There's almost no chance to come in because OGE, once they got those couple kills, went up to that high ground, pressured them all out.
Only a couple seconds now until he's got it again. And in the last fight, only really using that self-destruct. They still have Kareev's Trance to help him out, and Bunny yet again finds the first kill on AKM, and it's almost just trading back and forth. OGE splatters soon, will be brought back to life. Harry Hook takes AKM back into this as well. Both res is used here by the healers, and Harry Hook up in the skies, watching it bird's eye view. They need to get a sliver of tick left here, but Bunny continues to find kill after kill.
Well, he stuck the Primal Rage Winston, so he was very quickly dispatched afterwards. A huge self-destruct from Mickey this time, takes out both supports. That might be it.
Oh, that was it. That was the monster play, and Mickey, he's been watching Space all game long, deliver monster self-destructs, decides to come in big when his team needed him. There we go. Work with here, but Bunny's got eyes on him, and Soon holding right in the middle. AKM not gonna get caught off guard, but there will be the bubble allowing the rest to go off. No, Custa gets canceled before he can. This is it. Dallas Fuel, they've got a huge advantage now working on this. Now it's about getting into these squishies in the back line. Bunny trying to annihilate AKM, not gonna happen. One tick picked up for Dallas Fuel, and are they gonna be able to make it back in time? I highly doubt it. Los Angeles Valiant, they're gonna have to hold out on the B.
Even if they could make it back on time, it would be unwise to do so. You do not want to feed ultimates into a team that just rolled over you on point A, so at least for this, Kareev will take out Mickey, but he knocks the Transcendence into the icy lake of Volskaya, and OGE running wild here will take down yet another.
Unbelievable. Can they actually make this happen? They are so close to pulling it off. Dallas Fuel just stay alive at this point. Harry Hook is in the sky. Will be able to make it back around the corner. No self-destruct heroics this time for Space, who will get demeched immediately. And Custa gets picked out of the sky with the Deadeye. AKM, he is keeping it together right now for his team, finding kill after kill. It is just a sliver left, and they're trickling in one after another here. Los Angeles Valiant hoping to find one kind of kill. Anything here, they can allow them to hold, but the self-destruct is surely gonna do it. And Dallas Fuel, 43. Harry Hook, Valk has been forced, so that's pretty solid. The Trance gets thrown in, however, by Kareev. Custa's got Valk about to come online, and this may be it, as Soon finds 2 kills. One too many there for Custa to get the res off on.
They bring AKM back up, but Soon continues to play really well, gets another couple kills. Now the tanks get into the mix, and Valiant will grab point A.
Super solid. Glad we were finding, we were following Bunny's perspective there, seeing as how he felt like he was the one to really get in, go for the big.
They could very possibly take this map.
Harry Hook is definitely not the guy you want trying to contest this solo. He's gonna get overwhelmed back around the corner. One body still on here. Unko gets back in. OGE drops his bubble just long enough here, but they are still dying at such a rapid rate that Dallas Fuel will not be able to hang in there forever, and we will complete round 4. Bunny versus Soon. Some squishy targets there to get flashbangs and denied. Space finds Harry Hook, though. That's definitely going to put a wrench in things here for Dallas Fuel. Going to slow him down. Unko does trade it back, drops one of the tanks. There's a stick coming in from Effect, but nothing comes of it. And there's the Coalescence, the Lighthouse, showing the way for the Valiant to get a hard hold here on the first point. Immediately might have gotten a little ahead of themselves here as Fate is going to throw himself in there. Primal try and draw the attention to himself, but it's not going to be good enough. Custa succeeds in getting the res off on Space. So we will have the mech back into this fight, and Bunny finding the key kill on Unko. Harry Hook not gonna be able to get that res off by the looks of it. OGE finds Kareev, and they're just trading back and forth right now.
It's a brawl. Generally, the trades will favor the offense because of that respawn time, but it's all about kills right now. Can they get enough? AKM and soon will trade back and forth. It is only 3 alive on the point for the Valiant, but they're making it work just barely. OG back, and this is so back and forth, Sumler.
But with these heals, I mean, there it is. The EMP gets thrown in, but it's not gonna be good enough. And it will be the draw. Kareev is there with the trance yet again. We will have dueling trances. Unko throws his ult into the package as well, but he's not even gonna be able to keep Mickey alive. The Helix is there to snip him. OGE though, keeping in this fight, and it is just a long, drawn-out affair as we go into overtime.
Now we do have a Soldier 76 coming back onto the point. Space trying to get out with his life. Effect has done a great job. I can't believe how long he has been alive on this point so far. Now we've got a visor from Agility. His versatility stepping up to the plate. He can play Genji, he can play far. He's got a decent hit scan as well.
Nearly win a duel with Effect earlier. Nearly won, but instead it's gonna be soon. Trying to go for the pulse. Mickey demec'd. That will be one. Effect Tower finally running into him, but Soon doesn't care. He's got his healers there to pocket him, keep him back alive. And well, in the meantime, Space gets Effect, finds the kill on Effect rather.
They're gonna pop Valk into this just to try to secure this fight. Harry Hook and Unko not nearing their supports just yet. Both come online right now, but it might be a little too late. Without the tanks and without the damage dealers, you have to back up. They almost fall into Soon's Tracer. That will be second point.
Good fight left here to make it happen and to halt the Los Angeles Valiant's progress.
Ooh, huge stick on a Harry Hook in the back line from Soon should open things up for them. That was post-resurrection. Harry brought Unko back to life, but it's very easy to predict where that Mercy's going to be once you get a critical kill like that. The AKM, oh, just barely lifting the Bunny Blaster.
Unbelievable. Unko just throwing the trance in there to make sure that nobody else dies.
The Valiant's on their offense. The self-destruct comes on the point. AKM takes out Agilities of the visor of his own.
But there's Fate trading it. Now Fate can really get in here. Unko splattered. And now it's Harry Hook who's gonna follow suit. Fate right now with the 3 big kills that may make all the difference for his team. OG gonna get focused down. They've got 3 midders left. And Mickey, the last man alive here, trying to deny it, but it's not gonna be good enough. No stopping him this time. In overtime, things interesting here for the Valiant, who are definitely dropping fairly low. Agility is right on the edge, and there it is. AKM connecting the rocket. Costa with the bold res out in the open. That gets denied immediately.
Yeah, bold is one way to put it.
Yeah, that was definitely, I was being nice. I was being nice. Come on.
Unko will eventually fall, but this is Dallas absolutely dominating in, and it's so nice to see Farah played on this map. She is so good that Dallas tried to run this against Seoul. Seoul ran a Widowmaker instead, so that you really can't do it. Soldier 76 can provide.
There's no way out. You're not going to be able to get the remech up here, Space. D-Mech'd immediately. You still have Soon, who's kind of trying to make something happen here. A little bit of the magic going toe-to-toe with Effect. Effect trying to keep the pressure on. He will recall back out of harm's way. Focus has got to be on this payload after all. AKM's TAC visor getting canceled out by Kareev's Transcendence.
Yeah, but Kareev's Transcendence being canceled out by Kareev's Transcendence is the issue there. That fight was already over. There was no need for it. Kareev's gonna fall late in just a brilliant fight.
But AKM will have his TAC visor, and as soon as this trance wears off here for Kareev, he might be pretty hit. Whoa, he dropped pretty low. But here we go, the opening that he was waiting for.
Drop low, that bubble is gone as well. It's just gonna be a body block from Winston trying to keep people alive. Fate will fall to this eventually. And now they have to retreat. Do they have time to even re-coordinate here?
Oh, the D-Matrix save!
That was a beautiful D-Matrix because that Helix rocket had a target on the splash at the very least. Was gonna take it out, but it zones them out, and Dallas
so much time and allowing Kareev to come back into this fight. The res players are here now for Los Angeles Valiant. We can get this fight off going for real, except that no! Fate and Soon, the heroes for the Valiant, get overwhelmed finally by AKM and Effect, and OGE finds Kareev. This might spell the end for the Los Angeles Valiant.
Overwhelmed is the proper term. Those tanks were alive so long on the point. I can't believe Fate lived as long as he did, but Dallas will hand the Los Angeles Valiant their first map loss.
But Space has got to be careful. He gets D-Mech so quickly. The focus fire is there.
Yeah,
for the Dallas Fuel, they get caught out.
Got himself stuck in a corner, and they will lose Space and Custa. However, bringing it back. Soon Agility's Fate all combined to get 3 kills of his team.
Does manage to stagger at least the advance a little bit. Cut it in half, and there we go. Taimou finding Agilities out in the open. Space will remove Effect. Question of whether Harry Hook can get that res off or not, or if he's even going to throw it in there. Looking like he just barely will be able to, but that opens him up to get punished by Soon.
Steva's all over Taimou as well. Can he get it? No! Space will complete the kill onto Taimou. Back and forth here, but the Valiant are making headway onto this point. They've got a healer, they've got a main tank, they've got control. Not bugged out that time.
Barely makes it. Gonna go in, perfectly done by Agilities. Gets the trance, but he got his kill. He'll be happy with that, although the res is used here by Ryujehong. That draws the healers away from the main fight on the point.
So many support ultimates used there for Dallas. Now will have enough to hold on to this space, and his healers getting onto the point. Agilities takes down Taimou yet again. Agilities gets Unko as well. This man's Genji's unstoppable. Gotta touch the point.
Gotta keep it going. Overtime is in. Now we have the sound barrier thrown in here by the Valiants as well. Custa getting that ult and hitting a whole bunch of targets, and it's gonna be good enough. Effects trying to play fancy.
That Hog will live through that one. Looking for the pulse bomb, not going to need it. Soon taken down, so now Dallas can play without worries.
Oh, what a stick bait. No, he gets caught. Taimou removes him with the help of Mickey, just chucking grenades in there left and right. Now Effect looking to stagger this out. Agility's hanging on by a thread, but not for long. It's Unko to find that kill. And Effect eventually gets punished, but it's just going to be too good here. Ryujehong going to be able to get that res off, although I would love to see.
OG doing a good job with that Primal Rage, knock everyone away from it, and now we are in overtime. Taimou was able to take down Soon. Now the matchup you generally see Junkrat versus Widow, and Mickey continues to find weak targets.
So sick, quick reactions from him. Once again with the sound barrier. Taimou though, tire right on top of Custa, old teammate. He got his revenge, and overtime will tick over. We're going to the third point. We're going the distance.
Trying to find the angles in here, and they've done such a good job of getting him where he needs to be, taxing him over to these angles, because if McGree can get picked off and find a rough go of it, he shuts down Soon.
There we go. That's what it's all about. Unko there with the trance as well, just keeping everybody healthy. And Hale, and we will get the flip at 47% for the Valiant. Dallas Fuel will take control.
They've just made Custo start grinding out the Lucio play so that Harry can play other things if need be, and Custo's Lucios look very good thus far.
What a tough break there for OG. He launched himself in, but he was just a second too early. His teammate's not able to get him top back up again. Agilities yet again with a Dragon Blade, just farming those. And well, looking for the parting shot on Effect, not quite gonna connect. We're into overtime now. Los Angeles Valiant still hanging in here. Effect trying to do the best that he can, but he's constantly forced off at this point. Barely taps it again just to keep it alive, but not gonna be able to do it again. Effect trying his hardest there, but it's not gonna be good to not notice the 2-ton mech in the doorway.
I mean, you can't even really crouch as Diva too, so he's just trying to get away with it. They are gonna self-destruct to ensure this one. Rascal's got Blade out, spends most of it deflecting, and they're going to have to get out of this one. See if you see any changes on second that has not been.
He could just pound him.
Soon's been crushing right now, and he's got everyone that he needs in his sights. Another preemptive Valk from Custa has been so good for them. Here comes the pressure, but discorded. Soon has all the healing he needs. Goodbye!
There we go, just putting on a demonstration right now. Back around the corner, misses that body shot, but Fate gonna still just connect fist with face, and Unko is gone.
Yeah, Fate punched both supports to death right there. Beautiful play. Soon continues to clean up, and Dallas's dive defense has not.
For Los Angeles Valiant to pick up 3 points here on Route 66.
Buys all the space that they need. Only a minute left, and the kills continue to come all in Valiant's favor. Yet another couple there. The self-destruct buys a little bit of time, but only a little bit.
Oh man, Kareem, this is exactly where he wants to be. .72, about a foot and a half. Let's go, and they will get it. Los Angeles Valiant.
Resurrection onto Soon as well.
That's an unbelievable trance, the timing of it from Unko. Hanging on by a thread as well. Somehow he killed this guy, and yes, Bunny will oblige. Mickey, again, has had his focus on this payload the entire time, but Bunny is able to get back here to contest just at the end. There isn't a big body to throw on this point, though, and with overtime burning down, it's Custa and Soon working together as a duo, keeping the contest alive.
They're gonna get this. They're gonna get this, and Mickey's back cap early on looked a little not going to be a good idea. That shot does not connect, so Effect back in this mix.
Space now. There's the pulse, demeched immediately. Will not be able to continue this, although Kareem is still holding these angles. He's still hitting people with the balls, and well, it is gonna be the tanks leaping into him, finally realizing where the source of their suffering is coming from. Bunny will find OG, get the punish there, and with Bunny alive on this point, Not a whole lot that Mickey can hope to do. Such a difficult target to hit, and he's just gonna whittle you down.
Well, Mickey's just keeping it alive until Effect gets back into this mix. Effect left early because he was super low, went and got a pack. Now he's back in this, but he dies immediately to Kareem, and the Valiant will take Route 66.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.